From Richmond, Kentucky, a junior guard, number 3, Terry Miller. From Lackey, Kentucky, a sophomore guard, number 5, Isaac Otto. A junior guard from Whitesburg, Kentucky, number 3, Joel Carter. A sophomore center from Birdwell, Kentucky, number 30, Andrew Gray. And running up the South Shore, Kentucky, a senior center, number 50, Jacob Diebler. The Mountaineers, as always, are coached by John Hadway, with his assistants, Cody Riley and Travis Coffey.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Berea College Athletics broadcast. Tonight we have some Division III men's basketball coming at you as our Berea College Mountaineers face off against the Boys College Bulldogs. Coming into this game, the Mountaineers are 3-2, looking to improve on that record, and the Bulldogs are 0-6, looking to get their first win right here, and should be an exciting game. Our last home game here before the Thanksgiving break that I know everyone's looking forward to. I know me especially, I'm looking forward to getting some turkey and getting some sleep. But we got a great game going on tonight. Our starters for the Mountaineers, we have down low at center, number 50, Jacob Keebler, number 23, Terrell Carter, number 3, Tariq Miller, number 30, Andrew Doty, and number 5, Isaac Carter. And the tip is going to go to the Bulldogs. It's going to be number 15, Aaron Quinley with the ball right now.
It ain't there.
Ball is picked up at the top of the key. Looking to move it around, get it inside. The drive. Shoots the corner 3. And no good. Rebound goes to Carter. Mountaineers coming the other way with the basketball. Kicks it to Miller. Miller with the inside drive. Cottle on the wing. Shoots the 3. Knocks it down from deep. Number 5, Isaac Cottle from range.
Hey, don't pick your dribble up. So it's there.
Boyce with the ball at the top of the key. Kirby kicks it to Quinley. The inside drive gets past his man. Blocked right there. Keebler with the rebound. Strong move right there. Cottle coming the other way for the Mountaineers. Kicks it to Miller. Quick 3. Knocks it down. And the Mountaineers are off to a real hot start right now. 2 for 2 from deep. And let's see if they can keep that hot streak going. Quinley with the ball for the Bulldogs. He gets it inside, goes up, and contested at the rim. He gets that one to go. It's going to be an and one play, so 2 points and a free throw coming.
Number 50.
The foul is going to be on number 50, Jacob Keebler.
Bailey, you got to close hard. They're going to shoot it.
And Quinley lines up for the first one. And he knocks it down. He gets the and one play to go.
25, Bailey! 25, Bailey!
Cottle coming the other way for the Mountaineers. And as you can hear, coaches preaching, get up in your man. Gets the ball into Keebler on the wing. Dribbles it out to Miller. Reversing it around the perimeter. Miller with another 3. Knocks it down. He starts the game out 2 for 2. And Berea is 3 for 3 from deep right now. Shooting hot. Bulldogs going the other way. Got to get something going. Get some of these points back. Picks up his dribble. It's going to be Benham with the ball. Tries to feed it inside to Kirby. Shoots the jumper. No good. Rebound Carter the other way. Carter looking to push the pace for the Mountaineers. Gets it inside. It kicks it back out to Miller. Looking to feed it inside. Carter decides to reset the offense. Cottle with the basketball. Doty for 3 from the top of the key. Knocks it down. And wow, Mountaineers are hot right now. 4 of 4 from deep. Continue shooting hot from the perimeter. And let's see how long they can keep this hot streak going. Bulldogs give the ball to Kirby. Feeding it inside, ball stolen by Carter. Carter all alone on the break, goes up for it, slam down, and that gives Berea a 14-3 lead in the first. Good defensive instincts right there from Carter to get a hand on it, and good instinct to push it in the other way quickly. Benham with the ball for the Bulldogs. Floater, no good. Fighting for the rebound, pokes it out, and is going to be... And it's going to be Mountaineer basketball. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 33, Isaac Gibson, and number 42, Leonidas Alexikos. Carter with the basketball, the inside drive, gets past his man. Easy layup right there. That's just hard to guard. Boys coming the other way. Really looking to get something going here. They've been kind of stagnant on offense. The inside drive shot is blocked right there. Miller with the rebound. Boise coming the other way. Quinley with the ball. Pick and roll at the top of the key. Looked like there was a little contact there, but no call. And Gibson with the ball. Shoots the three, no good. Long rebounds chased down by Carter. And Carter decides to slow things down for the Mountaineers. Kicks it to Miller to Cottle in the corner for three. Knocks it down. And he's going to get another free throw. They are going to call the 4-point play right there. Cottle with a really good shot. And Mountaineers continue their hot shooting. And we have a timeout on the floor with 16 minutes remaining in this first period. Your score is the Berea College Mountaineers 19 and the Boise Bulldogs 3.
Media timeout.
And we are ready to get back into the action after that timeout. Bulldogs just taking the timeout to figure some things out. Defense isn't looking great out there as they're down 16 points early.
Into the game for Berea, number 44.
Checking into the Mountaineers, number 44, Alex Ayton. As Cottle goes to the line for his 4-point play, and he knocks down the free throw, gets the full 4 points right there. And checking in for the Mountaineers, number 2, Hudson. We got Boise coming the other way. Quinley with the ball. Offense is looking a little stagnant. They got to get some motion going here. Gibson with the ball. Gets it outside on the wing. Tries to feed it inside, little miscommunication right there, and they throw the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Berea basketball. Hudson gets the inbound. Gives the ball up to Carter. Carter with the drive, stops, pops, and he knocks down the jumper. Looks like there was some contact, but they're going to say it's a no call as he drills that one. Quinley coming the other way for the Bulldogs. Pick and roll from Alexis. Shoots the three, no good right there. Carter's chasing down the rebound, and he slipped right there, just stepped out of bounds.
Go, you guys get down to the corner. You gotta get down there to the X. Go to the X, sub.
And checking into the game for the Bulldogs, number 11, Nort, and number 4, Benham. And Gibson to inbound, gets it into Benham. Really looking to get something going here offensively. And they're going to call a defensive foul on number 2, Hudson.
Subbing in for Berea, number 30.
And checking into the game for the Mountaineers, number 33, Embry.
Let's go! Get it in!
Gibson inbound for the Bulldogs. Gets it in the corner, shoots the quick 3. No good. Long rebounds, finally chased down by Hudson. Coming the other way real quickly, looking to push the pace. Miller in the corner, shoots the 3. No good. Rebound is corralled by Kirby. Heading the other way, coast to coast. Bounce pass inside. Shoots the layup, no good, but he is fouled, and that is going to send him to the line.
Number 44, 8 for the Mountaineers.
Go fast, Kev.
His first team third.
And that is going to send Gibson to the line.
At the line, shooting 2.
And he converts the first one. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 14, Dakota Mays.
Hey, who's here? Good job, Kev.
Second shot.
Know who you got?
And Gibson knocks down the second one, 2 for 2 from the line. Much needed free throws right there. Hudson gives the ball up to Embry, to Mays on the wing. Back to Hudson at the top of the key. Looking isolated in the post, gets it inside to Embry. Strong drive, and he is fouled. The foul is going to be attributed to number 11, Yart. And checking into the game for the Mountaineers, number 50, Jacob Keebler. And, you know, Keeb's a real underdog story. He didn't get much playing time his first 3 years here at Berea, but he's worked himself into the rotation and become a really solid player for the Mountaineers. Actually second in blocks in the conference. So, yeah, you love to hear things like that. Boise coming the other way. Bulldogs with the ball. Gibson, the inside drive, picks it up. Back to Kirby, back to Gibson. Fakes the 3, the inside drive. Dumps it down to Kirby, and they get a little 2-man action and finally get the basket to go. Hudson gives it up to Miller. Miller with the 3, knocks it down, and he continues his hot night as he's hit 3 from long range. Kicks it in the corner, shoots the 3, knocks it down from deep. That's Benham. Hudson with the ball. Mountaineers right now have a 15-point lead with just under 14 remaining in this half. Hudson gives the ball to Miller on the wing. Back to Mays, shoots the jumper. No good, and Kirby comes away with the rebound. Pushing the ball up court, takes it coast to coast. The layup, no good. Rebound poked away. Hudson with it, going quickly. And the ball is stolen by Gibson right there. Good defensive instincts to get a hand on it. Gibson slows the offense down, decides to reset it. On the wing, shoots the 3, knocks it down. Gibson with a 2-way play right there, stealing in the 3-pointer in transition. Miller with the ball. Pull up 3. No good, just rattled out, but not even necessarily a bad shot. You know, he's feeling it. A little bit of a heat check right there. Kirby with the ball on the perimeter. Gibson fakes the 3, inside drive, right hand layup, no good, but they're going to say he was fouled on the shot attempt. That's going to send him to the line for 2.
33, Embry, the Mountaineers call for the block, his first team.
Time out.
I'll left it up.
And we have a timeout called from the Bulldogs with 12 and a half remaining in this first period. Your score is the Berea Mountaineers 25, Boise Bulldogs 13.
30-second timeout converted to the media timeout. For Boyce, checking in for the Bulldogs after the timeout, number 24, Kays. In after the timeout for the Mountaineers, number 5, Paulo, number 23, Carter, and number 30, Doty.
ready to get back into the action here. Really high-scoring game for the Mountaineers, coming out really shooting well from deep, and you like to see that if you're the Mountaineers, and if you're the Bulldogs, you got to close out on those shooters and prevent them from getting good looks from deep. Gibson is at the line for 2 free throws.
Number 33, Gibson, shooting 2.
And he knocks down that first one.
Second shot, Gibson.
Gibson lining up for his second one. And rattles around, but no good that time. Splits the free throws. Carter's coming the other way. Kicks it out to Hudson. They decide to reset the offense. Swinging the ball around the perimeter. Carter with it. Got 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to get something going. Pick and roll, kicks it to Hudson. Hudson baseline drive. Tried to get the step through to go, but he was blocked on the shot, and it's going to be a foul on number 12, Gibson, for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Mountaineer basketball to inbound. Players were arguing that he was shooting right there, but refs are going to disagree. Hudson inbounds the ball to Carter. Carter with the drive. Gets past his man. Gets the layup. No good, but he's going to the line for free throws. And Gibson with his second foul. He's going to send Carter to the line. And Carter knocks down the first one.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 15, Quinley. Second shot, Carter.
Carter's lining up for number 2. And he knocks it down. 2 for 2 from the line that time.
Let's go, work. Go ahead,
Quinley coming the other way for the Bulldogs.
Get it back.
Decides to reset the offense. Struggling to get the offense set up, it looks like.
Wow.
Gibson with the drive, being swarmed by Carter on the defensive end. Got 6 seconds left on that shot clock. Better shoot something quick. Gets it in the corner. Ball's poked out, and it's going to be Berea basketball. Turnover, Bulldogs. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 3, Miller. And Carter gets the inbound to go to Miller. Miller running the point right now. Swinging the ball around the perimeter. It's in Carter's hands. The drive inside. Gets the double clutch, and no good on that layup attempt, but he is fouled once more. The foul is going to be on number 15, Quinley. And Carter is just tough to contain on that perimeter. If you close out a little too hard, he's just going to get right past you and get into the rim.
Good on those dead balls. You're good on those dead balls. I'm not going to be a turd on that. Talk to me dead balls.
And Carter knocks down that first one.
That's what I just did.
And Carter lining up for number 2. And he knocks down the second one right there. 2 for 2 from the line. It's going to give Berea the 15-point lead with 11 minutes remaining. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 25, Kirby. Inbounding, number 24, Kays. He gets it into Quinley. Quinley with the drive inside and tied up. They're going to call a jump ball. The possession is going to be Berea's. It's going to be Doty to inbound. Miller with the ball. Gives it up to Doty. To Carter on the wing. Looking to isolate his defender. Kicks it to Doty. Out on the perimeter, Miller with the three. Knocks it down, and he continues to stroke well from deep. That's his 4th three of the game, and after last game where he hit 5, expect him to come out with another hot start, and he's definitely done that and then some.
Go ahead. There he is. Wow.
And Benham trying to get it inside. Turnaround jumper. No good off the glass. Kirby fighting for the rebound. No good. Misses the layup. And Miller gets the ball. Kicks it up court to Carter. Goes up for the layup. Reverse. No good. Rebound Benham. And tried to get a little too fancy right there, or Carter did. Gets the ball inside. Quinley for 3. Blocked shot right there. Good defense from Carter. Carter coming the other way. Dumps it down to Cottle. Cottle with the inside layup. Gets it to go. And smooth pass right there from Carter, and a good defensive play as well. Kirby with the ball at the top of the key. Step back 3. No good. Doty with the rebound. Cottle coming the other way. Skips it up court to Miller. Shoots another 3. Knocks it down. Wow, what a shot. He hits 5 threes early in this one. He is feeling it tonight. And we have a timeout on the floor with 9.5 remaining. The score is Mountaineers 37, the Bulldogs 14.
Y'all better find.
Eight or 9. All right, and we are ready to get back into the action here. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this first period. And Boyce really looking to get back into this one. Down a little bit, but definitely not out of reach. And Crawford with the ball for the Bulldogs. Feeds it inside to Kirby. Looking to post his man. Spin move, and they're going to call a travel. It's going to be a turnover. Berea basketball. Doty inbounds to Miller, and Miller's been shooting really well tonight. I expect him to get some more shots up here before this period ends. Gets the ball into Doty, and Doty with the travel violation. So back-to-back travel calls right there. You got to be a little more careful with your footing. And Lexicos inbounds into Quinley. Taking their time setting up this offense. Really want to make sure they execute and get a good shot right here. Want to try to fight back into this game, and it's really going to start with getting some stops on the defensive end as the ball goes out of bounds, but it's still Bulldog basketball. Checking into the game for the Bulldogs, number 33, Gibson.
You don't know Carolina? He went to your side. You don't go down set the screen for Tyler. Right, opposite side.
And Quinley to inbound.
Straight to the post and post it up. That's what
A lot of defensive pressure. Mountaineers come away with the steal. Miller leading the break. Kicks it up to Cottle. Back to Miller to Mays. Inside layup. Knocks it down. A lot of good ball movement right there. Said, no, I don't want to shoot it. You shoot it. No, I don't want to shoot it. You shoot it. Playing a little back and forth. And miscommunication right there. Bulldogs throw the ball out of bounds.
Let's go! Let's go! Stick together, let's go!
Miller with the ball for the Mountaineers. Miller slowing things down. Kicks it up to Cottle, looking to get it inside. Does. Gets it to Doty. And miscommunication right there. Ball's thrown out of bounds just off the hands of Embry. And Bulldog basketball. Gibson gets it in. And as of right now, Miller has 5 threes. The record is 11 for the school, so maybe going for a historic night here as the Bulldogs get the ball inside to Kirby, kicks it out for 3. No good, fighting for the rebound, and they're going to call an over-the-back call on number 5, Cotto.
Cotto called for the push, his first team 5. Subbing in for the Bulldogs, number 10, Turner.
And checking in for the Bulldogs, number 10, Nicholas Turner. Turner to inbound. Tries to feed it inside to Kirby, but the ball is stolen. Cotto leads it up, gives it up to Mays. Miller fakes the 3, gives it up to Embry, steps into it, gets past his man. The layup, no good, and they're going to call a block. So the foul is on number 34, Crawford. And that will send Embry to the line for 2.
Team 6.
And we have a timeout called on the floor with just under 8 minutes remaining in this first half. The score is Berea 39, Boise 14.
Number 2, Hudson, and number 50.
To get back into the action here. 8 minutes remaining in this first half, and if you're the Bulldogs, time to make a play. You got to get back into this one, get some stops defensively.
Embry at the line, shooting 2.
Embry lining up for his first free throw, and he knocks that one down. Embry lines up for number 2. And no good that time, fighting for the rebound. And they're going to call an over-the-back call on number 50, Keebler. Looked like a kind of a cheap foul to me. It's going to give Keebler his second of the first half. Probably unwarranted. Number 10, Turner with the ball for the Bulldogs. Time to execute here. Crawford with the inside drive, stops, spins, tries to get past the defenders, can't. Dumps it out to Gibson, and they reset the offense. Kirby with the ball at the free throw line, feeds it inside. Good two-man game, gets the assist, and that is going to be number 11, York, with the layup. Hudson with the drive, swinging the ball around, gets it inside to Keebler. Keebler posting up, tries to get past his man, skips across court to Cotto. Cotto with the drive, the layup, no good. Just rattles out. Turner going the other way, gives it up to Gibson, steps into the 3, no good. Rebound Cotto, going the other way. Mountaineers pushing the pace. Ball comes back to Cotto. Inside to Keebler once more. Hook shot. He's blocked right there. Embry fighting for the rebound. Stepped out of bounds. And going to be a turnover. Bulldog basketball. Checking in for the Mountaineers. Number 3, Tariq Miller. Number 23, Terrell Carter. And number 44, Ayton.
Boyce, ball out of bounds.
Turner coming the other way for the Bulldogs. Picks the ball up. The inside drive. Ball is stolen away by Ayton as he hits the floor. Throws the ball to Hudson. Mountaineers looking to push it. Inside drive. Hudson layup. No good. Fighting for it. Turner comes away with the rebound. Ball is stripped by Mays. Good defensive instincts. Gets it up to Hudson. Inside drive. Gets the layup to go through the contact. And Turner with the ball for the Bulldogs. say they want to slow things down. You do not want to get in a track meet with this team. They're just going to outrun you. Carter putting a lot of pressure on the ball handler right there. Nearly turned him over. Crawford with the drive, dumps it off to Kirby. The inside feed, ball is poked away. It's still going to be Berea basketball. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 42, Alexikos, number 12, Gibson, and number 15, Quinley. It's going to be Quinley to inbound for the Bulldogs. And the ball's poked out, and it's still Bulldogs to inbound.
Pass fake, Aaron.
Got 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Go straight out.
Quinley gets it into Kirby. Kirby with the jumper. No good. Rebound, Mays. Gives it up to Carter going the other way. Quick inside. Carter beats his man to the rim. Layup for two. And just a little too quick. You can't stay in front of that man. Ball is stolen by Hudson. Going up court quickly. Slow gather. Gets the layup to go for two. And Mountaineers going a little bit of a run. Opens the lead up to 30 points. And Quinley with the basketball. Gives it up to Gibson. Nearly stolen right there. Good defense from Hudson, staying in front of his man. Crawford with the ball. Resets the offense. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Step back three. No good right there. Ayton with the rebound. Gives it up to Carter. Up court to Mays. Nobody's guarding him. Tries the reverse layup, and he's blocked from behind by Kirby. Checking into the game, number 33, Gibson for the Bulldogs. Hudson to inbound underneath the basket. And Carter gets the inbound. Gives it up to Mays. Fakes the three. Gets past his man. Inside. Dumps it down to Ayton. Throws it out to Carter. Carter isolating his man. Mays on the wing. Shoots the three. No good. Trying to chase down the rebound. Gibson comes away with it. Bulldogs trying to get it the other way. Kirby gets it inside, down low. And the feed is good to Alexikos, and that's going to send him to the line as he gets the and one play.
Number 14.
Foul goes on number 14, Mays.
His first.
Checking into the game for the Mountaineers, number 5, Caudle, and number 30, Doty.
Caudle, number 30, Doty.
It's going to be Alexikos at the line.
42, Alexikos shooting one.
He knocks down the free throw, gets the and one play to go. And Hudson coming the other way for the Mountaineers. Gets it into Carter. The inside drive, tries to go up for the slam, and he's fouled hard right there. And that is going to send Carter to the line. Alexikos with the foul.
Alexikos called for the block, his first team 7. Shooting foul.
And Carter lining up for two. And he knocks down that first one.
Second shot, Carter.
He's lining up for number 2. And he gets that one to go. 2 for 2 from the line that time. And Carter's come out guns a-blazing here. Both Carter and Miller playing really well for the Mountaineers, actually. Quinley with the ball for the Bulldogs. Tries to feed it inside. Out on the wing. Quinley gets the ball back. Kirby with the pick and roll. Quinley pull up 3. No good. Rebounds chased down by Hudson for the Mountaineers. Going the other way quickly. Gives it to Carter. Back out to Hudson. Fakes the 3. Miller for 3. No good. As Quinley comes away with the rebound. Kirby with it, inside drive, going downhill, gets the layup to go. They're going to call the foul, so he gets the 2 points, and he's going to go to the line for one more. And we have a timeout here with 3.5 minutes remaining in this first period. Your score is Mountaineers 48, the Bulldogs 21.
Media timeouts. Coming in after timeout for boys number 11, Mark, and for Mountaineers after timeout number 33, Embry.
We're ready to get back into the action here with 3.5 minutes remaining in this first period. Berea maintains a 27-point lead, but whenever we last left off, we have Kirby going to the line.
Number 25, Kirby at the line.
And he misses that free throw right there. Can't get the and one play to convert.
Let's go, defend, let's go!
Miller with the basketball for Berea. Gets it into Cottle. Inside feed to Embry. Posting his man up. Can't get the layup to go. Shot was blocked, and Quinley slowing things down. Feeds it inside to Kirby. Gets it down low. Left hand hook shot. No good by Alexikos. Cottle skips it up court to Carter. Carter goes up, reverse layup with the left hand, gets that one to go. And just consistent effort beating the Bulldogs down the court. Quinley with the ball, working on the pick and roll. Inside drive, ball is slapped away, but they're going to call a foul right there. Foul goes to number 23, Carter, and that will send number 15, Quinley, to the line for two.
Have some fun.
And Quinley lining up for number one.
Quinley shooting two.
And no good off the front iron that time.
Second shot,
Quinley lining up for the second one. And he gets that one to go. Splits the free throws that time. Checking into the game for the Bulldogs, number 4, Benham, and number 10, Turner. Cottle with the ball. 2.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Carter kicks it to Embry. Cottle for three. No good. Turner comes away with the rebound, going the other way. And Nutt with the ball. Ball's poked away by Cottle. It's going to be Bulldog basketball still. And Benham to inbound for the Bulldogs. Gets it into Turner. And Turner trying to handle the ball, falls right there, but gets it to Benham. Benham with the pull-up three from long range. No good. Rebound, Carter. Carter going the other way. Skips it up court to Cottle. For Miller in the corner. No good. That was a good look off by Cottle. Faked the defender out with his eyes. Passed it to the corner. Just can't get that shot to go. Turner with the ball for the Bulldogs. Feeds it inside to Kirby, down low, gets it to go, and that's Nart with the layup. Carter with the ball, pick and roll from Embry. Hard screen right there. Carter pull-up jumper, rattles around, but he knocks it down. And Carter continues to shoot well. Turner going the other way for the Bulldogs. 1 minute remaining in this first period. Shoots the floater, no good. Rebound, Kirby gets it up, no good, but he is fouled on the layup. Foul number 30, Doty. Yep. Kirby lining up for the free throw. And he knocks down that first one. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 14, Mays, and number 44, Ayton.
Number 44, Ayton, second shot.
Broken down. Jump stop. Big kid comes either like.
And Kirby misses that second one. Cottle coming away with the rebound, fighting for it.
Let's go, defend!
Miller gets the ball. Less than a minute remaining in this first half. Mays handling it, swinging it around the perimeter. Feeds it inside to Embry, trying to work. Goes with the right hand hook, no good. Quinley coming the other way quickly. 2-on-2 break right here. Quinley all the way to the rim, gets it to go. Smooth Euro move right there. And Miller slows things down here. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Miller's just going to hold it for the last shot. Only makes sense right here. Gets it to Ayton at the top of the key. Swings it to Miller for three. No good. Number 42, Alexakos with the ball. Got 5 seconds remaining in the first half. 3, 2, and they're going to call the double dribble with 3 seconds remaining. Can the Mountaineers get a shot off before the half? Miller throws the football pass up court and throws it straight out of bounds. Bulldogs are going to get another crack at this one. 2.8 remaining. It's going to be Quinley to inbound. 2.8, you have plenty of time to get a good catch and shoot right here, maybe even a dribble or two. Gets it inside, ball is fumbled around, and that is going to be the first half. Let's go. Through our first half of action, the score is the Berea College Mountaineers 52, Boyce Bulldogs 27. Thanks for tuning in, and we will be back after the half.
Lodging on game days, be sure to stay at the Holiday Inn Express.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and start it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get back into the second half of action. Not the most competitive first half, but let's see if things change right here. I think it really just starts on the defensive end. You know, if you're the Bulldogs, you got to get some stops early and get some momentum going that way, and that'll really help feed into the rest of the game. But Bulldogs start with the ball. And Kirby to inbound, gets it into Quinley. Quinley with the inside drive, stops, pops, and no good. Fighting for the rebound right there. And he goes up into the body of Keebler, and Keebler's going to be called for his third foul.
Number 50 for the Mountaineers, Keebler called for his third personal foul.
That is going to send Quinley to the line for 2 free throws. He knocks down that first one.
He got fouled and he's making free throws. What's that?
And Quinley knocks down the second one. 2 for 2 from the line that time. Miller coming the other way for the Mountaineers. Really hot first start. You know, he had 5 threes in that first period, and I look for him to get the ball a lot more here. Swinging the ball around the perimeter. Doty with the inside drive. Kicks it out to Carter. Fakes the 3. Shoots the 3. Knocks it down from deep. And Berea continues their hot shooting from deep.
Let's go. 50.
Quinley coming the other way for the Bulldogs. Feeds it inside. Gets the ball to Kirby. Fakes the spin move. Right hand hook. No good. Rebound Carter going the other way. Got a 3-on-2 break right here. Gives it back to Carter. Carter with the jam. 2-hand slam right there. Showing you a little bit of schism. Quinley going the other way. Bulldogs got to get back in transition. And Nart with the ball. Pick and roll from Kirby. Gets it inside to Quinley. Knocks down the layup. Tough move right there. Miller with the ball for the Mountaineers, going the other way. Slowing things down here. Carter, Keebler, pick and roll. Gets it inside. Keebler with the post move. The hook shot, no good. Caudle comes away with the rebound. Caudle gets it up to Miller. Miller moving it around the perimeter. Caudle shoots the 3. No good. Rebound. Keebler fighting for it. Tried to save it before it went out of bounds, but no good right there. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 2, Hudson. And Berea going with a little bit of a small ball lineup while Doty's at the 5. Quinley, Kirby, pick and roll. Gives the ball up to Nart. Feeds it inside. Ball's poked away. Hudson comes up with it. 3-on-2 break. Hudson all the way to the rim. Gives it up to Doty. Spin move. Tangled up right there. Tried to get the shot up, and he was fouled on the attempt. That is going to send him to the line for 2.
His first, team first.
Doty lining up for the first one.
That was a shooting foul. Doty at the line, shooting 2.
And it rattles around, but he cannot knock it down. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 33, Gibson.
Second shot, Doty.
And Doty knocks down the second one, so splits the free throws right there, 1 of 2. And Bulldogs looking to make something happen, down 27 right now. Gives the ball on the corner to Gibson, feeds it inside to Kirby, posting his man up. And there's going to be a foul called on the play. Foul is attributed to number 5, Caudle. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 44, Ayton.
Team second in the game for the Mountaineers, number 44, Ayton.
And Quinley to inbound for the Bulldogs, gets it into Kirby. Down to Alexicos. And he gets the right hand hook to go. The layup's up and in. Hudson going the other way for the Mountaineers. Gives it up to Carter, and Carter's been doing really good for the Mountaineers tonight, being aggressive, getting inside drives, knocking down a couple jumpers too. Feeds it inside to Ayton, got the height advantage, the right hand hook, knocks it down right there. Good shot, inside feed. Quinley going the other way, gives the ball up to Alexicos, out on the wing, baseline drive, stops, picks it up. Gets the ball to go to Kirby, out in the corner for three, knocks it down from deep. That is number 11, Tyler Nart. Hudson with the ball for the Mountaineers, looking to break down his defender, pull up three, no good. Quinley with the rebound. Gives the ball up to Nart. Inside drive, hop step gathers. Gibson inside. Throws it across corner. Kirby with the ball, moving it around the perimeter really well. Quinley shoots the three, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Gibson gets it. And rebound finally goes to Ayton for the Mountaineers. Miller with the cross-court skip up. No good on that layup right there. Carter tried to get a little too fancy with the up and under. Bulldogs deciding to slow things down a little bit. They don't want to get into a track meet. Gives the ball up to Nart. Inside to Kirby, moving it around the perimeter. Baseline. And he is fouled on the attempt. Kirby is going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. That is going to be number 44, Ayton with the foul. And we have a timeout called with 15 and a half minutes remaining in this final period. The score is Berea 60, Boyce 35. And we're ready to get back into the action. Just under 16 minutes remaining here. And Bulldogs looking to make a push to get back into this one. Whenever we left off, Kirby's going to the line for 2 free throws.
James Gibson.
And Kirby is lining up for number 1. And rattles around, no good that time. Lining up for number 2. And he knocks that one down, splits the free throws 1 and 2 that time. Cottle with the ball for the Mountaineers, going the other way. Gives the ball up to Miller, to Cottle, swinging it around the perimeter. Berea's going with the 5-out lineup right now. Everyone can shoot. Embry knocks down the shot. No good right there. Chasing down the rebound. Doty comes away with it. Mays with a step-back jumper. No good. Kirby gets the rebound. On the wing. Nart with the inside drive. Looking to get it inside to Kirby. Ball's poked away. Cottle hits the deck. A lot of hustle right there, trying to dive for it. Just can't get it, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball. It's going to be Gibson to inbound.
Get it up here. Get it. 13. Fist.
Gibson inbounds to Gibson. Little Gibson action. Inside drive, layup, no good. It's tipped in by Kirby. Little athleticism and effort right there on the boards. And Miller with the ball for the Mountaineers. Moving it around. Mays with the inside drive. Ball is poked away, stolen, and Bulldogs going the other way. 2-on-1 break. Ball is stripped, but they are going to say it's a foul, and that will send number 11, Tyler Nart, to the line.
Number 3, Miller, call for the hand check.
And direction, that's not going to send him to the line. They're going to say the ball was on the floor. Going to be Gibson to inbound. Gets it into Benham. Shoots the three. No good right there. Rebound. Benham picks his dribble up. Gets the ball to Gibson. Pick and roll from Kirby. Inside feed. Gibson to Gibson. Stops, pops, gets the hook shot to go. Knocks that one down. And Berea heading the other way. Boyce trimming down the lead slowly here.
Come on, let's go!
Gives the ball to Cottle. Inside feed to Doty. Posts his man up. Right hand hook. Knocks that one down. Good move right there. And Gibson coming the other way. Baseline drive. Spins around his man. Pumps. And he is blocked on the shot attempt. Mays with the block right there. And Gibson hits the ground. They're going to say he was fouled.
14.
The foul is going to be on number 14, Mays.
For the hit, his second, team 4.
And ref's having a little discussion, a little concerned. He looked like he hit his head hard on the hardwood. But he's fine. He's going to resume action, and that is going to send Gibson to the line for 2 free throws. And he knocks down that first one. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 2, Hudson, number 4, Jair Jackson, and number 23, Terrell Carter. And Jackson logging some of his first minutes here at home for the Mountaineers. You like to see that. A player who's been dealing with some injuries the past couple of years and finally getting back on the court.
Hey, Tyler!
Hudson with the ball for the Mountaineers. Gives the ball up to Doty. Carter with it. Hudson at the top of the key. The drive back out to Doty for 3. Wide open. No good. And defense catches a break right there.
This way!
Gives it up to Benham. Inside drive, stops, tries to get around his man, can't do it. Moving it around, corner 3, no good. Rebound, and Miller comes away with it. Pushing the pace. Gives it up to Hudson. Hudson with the inside drive, stops, shoots the floater, no good. Rebound, Kirby. Kirby going the other way. Gives it up to Gibson. Gibson with the inside drive, dumps it down, stops, pops, and he is blocked, but they are going to call a foul on that shot. And they're going to call the foul on number 4, Jackson. That will send number 11, Nart, to the line. And too strong that time off the back iron.
Second shot, Knowles.
Now lining up for number 2. The shot is up, and he knocks that one down, splits the free throws. That gives them, Berea has a 19-point lead. Hudson gives the ball up to Miller to Doty, swinging it around the perimeter. Carter decides to pull it out. Kicks it to Hudson, looking to get past his defender. Inside feed to Jackson, and he is fouled from behind. The foul is going to be on number 4, Benham.
Number 4, Benham will hold his first
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 15, Quinley.
Tight, Aaron, tight, Aaron, tight, Aaron,
And
tight, Aaron.
Hudson to inbound. Throws it into the backcourt for Carter. Carter gets it. Carter coming down the hill quickly, dumps it down to Jackson, fumbled it a little bit. Miller decides to pull it out. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Doty with the inside. Out to Miller for 3. No good, gets his own rebound, dumps it down to Jackson, goes up for the layup. He is blocked on the shot. Gets his own rebound, back up, gets another rebound, fighting for it, and he gets the foul call after 3 offensive rebounds. And we have a timeout called on the floor with just under 12 minutes remaining in this final period of action. Score is Berea 62, Boyce 43.
All right, I got a question for you guys.
All right, and we are ready to get back into the action. And Jackson is at the line. Jackson lining up for the second one. And he knocks that one down.
Since they counted it, don't want to know how many I got left.
Quinley with the ball for the Bulldogs. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Carter comes away with the steal. Goes up for the slam and he jams it down. Carter with the two-hand cockback jam.
We're good. Next play, we're good. Hey, right here. Come on,
And we have a timeout called on the floor with 11:22 remaining in this final period. Your score is the Mountaineers 65, Bulldogs 43.
Black 15, 30.
All right, and we're ready to get back into the action. Just over 11 minutes remaining. It's going to be Berea on the defense and Bulldogs to inbound.
Hey, right into it.
Going to be number 4, Benham with the inbound.
Right into it.
Gets it into Quinley, immediately setting up the offense. Kirby with the pick and roll. Jackson with some good defense right there. Forced him to pick up the dribble. Feeds the ball inside. Benham shoots the layup. No good. A long rebound goes to Quinley. Quinley goes up for the layup. Knocks that one down. Inside drive. And the Bulldogs making a push to get back into this one. Down 20 with 11 minutes remaining. Throws the ball up and no good right there. Trying to get the alley-oop attempt to go. Kirby with the ball for the Bulldogs. Inside drive, no good. Jackson with a rebound. Miller got the ball going up court. Dumps it down to Hudson. Stops, pops, layup, and knocks it down. Good transition offense right there for the Mountaineers. Quinley coming the other way, kicks it to Kirby. Kirby with the inside drive, kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson. And they're going to call a foul right there. Foul is on Jackson. That is going to give him his second. And the Bulldogs to inbound. And no, that is, now they are in the bonus, so that is going to send number 33, Gibson, to the line. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 42, Alexikos. And Gibson knocks down that first one, gives him the second free throw attempt of the 1-and-1. And Gibson knocks down that second one right there. Hudson with the ball for the Mountaineers. Gives it to Miller, moving it around the perimeter quickly. Carter looking to get it inside. Cottle the drive, the layup. No good, but they're going to say he was fouled on the shot attempt. The foul is on number 11, Nort. And that will send number 5, Cottle, to the line for 2 free throws.
Which way did he drive? Which way could he not go? Well, it's 5. I know. Okay. Which way could he not go? Left.
And Cottle misses the first one. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 24, Kays. And for the Mountaineers, checking in is number 14, Mays. Mays and Kays checking in.
Come on, box out, let's go. Ready to get back in. Sam!
Cottle lining up for number 2. And no good. Rare that he misses both free throws. Usually a really good shooter, Cottle is, but no good that time. Bulldogs moving it on offense. Benham looking to get it inside. Gets it to Alexikos, down low. Back out the free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound. Jackson gives it up to Hudson. Mountaineers going up court quickly. Ball is stolen by Gibson. Heading the other way. They got numbers. And Gibson no good on the layup. Rebound Hudson. 3-on-0 break right here. Hudson goes up for it. Pinned off the glass. And they're going to say that was a foul. The foul is on number 4, Benham. It's going to send number 2, Hudson, to the line.
Good hustle, man.
Shooting foul. Number 2, Hudson at the line.
And Hudson lining up for the first one. No good, rattles around the rim. And checking in for the Bulldogs, number 10, Turner. And in for the Mountaineers, number 30, Andrew Doty.
Let's go.
Hudson lining up for number 2. And no good off the front iron. Couple of free throw struggles here lately from the Mountaineers. Gibson with the ball on the wing, and they're going to call a foul inside on Doty. And that is going to send number 24, Kays, to the line. And Carter comes away with the board. Cottle gives the ball up to Hudson. Cottle on the wing, pick and roll from Doty. Kicks it out to Mays. Hudson, pull up 3. No good. Fighting for the rebound. And they're going to say it's Bulldog basketball. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 3, Tariq Miller. And Miller came out with a strong first half, 15 points, 5 threes, but pretty quiet here in the second half so far. See if that changes anytime soon. Turner looking to get past his man. Gives it out to Gibson. Inside to Alexikos. Throws up the shot. No good. Doty with the rebound. Skips it up court to Miller. Miller moving it quickly. Carter steps into it. Step back three. Knocks it down. And you got to guard that guy. Carter has just continued to dominate all facets of this game, whether it be pushing the ball inside, knocking down jumpers, getting hand on deflections, playing at every position well. Inside shot, no good, blocked by Doty, shoots the three, no good, fighting for it, and Gibson gets the offensive rebound, the putback, no good, but he's going to the line.
Number 3,
and Gibson lining up for his free throws.
33.
And he misses the first free throw there. And a whole platoon swap for the Bulldogs. They got 4 players coming in. And Gibson lining up for number 2. And he knocks that one down, splits the free throws that time, and in checks number 12, Gibson. Miller coming the other way. Gets it inside to Mays. Mays with the floater. Nice shot right there. Gets that one to knock down. And Berea is up 72-48 with just under 8 minutes remaining. Gibson with the ball on the perimeter. Inside drive, gets past his man. No good on the layup. Kirby comes away with the rebound. Quinley inside, gets the layup to go. Cotto with the ball for the Mountaineers. Picks it up, gives it up to Miller. Miller to Mays. Mays gets past his defender inside. No good, fighting for the rebound. Mays comes away with it as he is pushed, and they're going to call a foul on number 25, Kirby.
I'm sure he went in.
25.
And we have a timeout called with just over 7 minutes remaining in this one. Berea is up 72-50. Ready to get back into the action here. Just over 7 minutes remaining. If you're the Bulldogs, it's time to make a move and try to get back into this game. Get a couple of defensive stops, scores on the other end, and who knows. Cotto inbounds it to Miller. Checking in after that timeout, number 50, Jacob Keebler for the Mountaineers. Mays gives the ball up to Carter. Carter looking it inside. 7 seconds left on that shot clock. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound, Keebler. Long frame inside. Trying to pass it back out. Ball is stolen.
Yes.
And Bulldogs heading the other way. Quinley with it. The inside drive takes it all the way to the rim. No good. Carter with the board. Skips it up court to Miller. Bounce pass. Layup by Miller. Good pass right there. 2 points go to Miller. Credit the assist to Carter. Quinley passes it to Gibson. Gibson spins around his defender. Inside right hand layup. Good scoop shot right there. Gets that one to go. Carter coming the other way for the Mountaineers. Gives it to Miller. Miller gives it up to Keebler. Keebler at the top of the key. Back to Cottle for three. Knocks that one down from deep. Cottle with the jumper. Quinley coming the other way. Gives the ball up to Benham. To Kirby. Kirby with the inside drive, using that big body to get past his defender. Benham with the rebound. And Keebler with the block shot. Miller on the other end, the layup, knocks it down left-handed. Great defensive play right there from number 50, Jacob Keebler. It's hard to get shots off whenever, you got 6'10" down there defending. Cottle defending his man. Gibson with the ball. Kirby tried to feed it inside, no good, and it's going to be Berea basketball. Checking in for the Mountaineers, number 2, Hudson, number 4, Jackson, and number 33, Embry. 5.5 remaining in this contest. And it's going to be Carter to inbound into Hudson. Hudson going down. Swinging the ball around the perimeter into Miller's hands. Trying to look inside, gets it in there to Jackson. The right hand hook, gets that one to go. Good strong move. Quinley with the ball. Bulldogs shoot a deep three. No good right there. Hudson on the rebound. Moving it quickly in transition. Hudson all the way in. Back out to Carter for three. Knocks it down. And his hot night continues. Carter is generally one of those guys that you're going to say, hey, if he's hitting well from deep, we're going to try to live with that rather than him getting inside. But he's making him pay tonight. Kirby misses the layup. Fighting for it. 3 offensive rebounds. Can't get one to go. Miller pushing it up quickly. Dumps it down to Jackson. Jackson inside. No good. Carter comes away with it. Out to Embry. Fakes the 3. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound Kirby.
Downhill. Hey, go.
Quinley coming the other way. Gives the ball up to Kirby. Gibson in the corner. Looking to feed it inside. Can't get anything going. Back out to Kirby for 3. No good. Miller with the rebound. Miller beating everyone down the court, and he is the ball's poked out on that layup attempt. It's going to be Berea basketball, and we have a timeout called on the floor with just under 4 minutes remaining. Mountaineers are up 84, Bulldogs 52.
For boys, number 42, Alexicos in for Berea. After the timeout, number 5, Cottle, number 14, Mays. Folks, remember the Berea College Athletic Department wants to thank its 2019-20 season sponsors, BSN, Nike, and Rainmaker Hospitality for their continued support of our athletic programs. When you need overnight lodging on game days, be sure to stay at the Holiday Inn Express here in Berea, managed by Rainmaker Hospitality. When making reservations, ask for the Berea College Athletics discount. Also, the Holiday Inn Express and Rainmaker Hospitality offer an everyday discount of 15% to parents or alumni visiting Berea College.
We are ready to get back into the action here. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Looking like the Mountaineers might be able to run away with this one, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Let's go, match up!
It's going to be Hudson to inbound for the Mountaineers. And they're going to call a foul on number 11, Nowert. He was called for the hold, and that will send number 5, Cottle, to the line for 2.
Yeah, I did. Did you want to play it?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Cottle at the line, shooting 1 at the bonus.
And Cottle knocks down that first one.
In the game for the Bulldogs, number 34, Crawford.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 34, Crawford. Cardle lining up for number 2. Knocks that one down. 2 for 2 from the line that time. Good shooting. And Quinley coming the other way for the Bulldogs. Both teams in the bonus, so Bulldogs might be looking to get to the free throw line right here. Stops the clock and gives them free shots. And Quinley to inbound. And ball is stolen by Embry on the inbound. Hudson going the other way, just under 3.5 remaining in this contest. Gives the ball to Mays. Inside feed to Jackson. Ball is stolen away. Coming the other way quickly. The layup is no good, just short on that shot attempt by Crawford. And a little bit of a frustration foul right there. You can see it on his face. He unhappy with that missed layup attempt.